Hi guys, welcome back to my finance series. In this video I'm going to talk about how to put together a savings plan. But before I do so, I just want to introduce myself. I'm Wende and I'm a beauty, fashion and lifestyle blogger. Many people have asked me to show how I have managed my money to the point where I'm able to buy a house, open up a salon and go on multiple long haul trips in 1 year without getting myself into any debt. Just want to put it out there, I'm not a financial advisor in any way, shape or form. I'm simply just sharing tips with you to show you what has worked for me in the last few years. Now we've got that all out of the way, let's get straight into it. So now that we're out of debt, or at least we're on our way out of debt, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my last video where I talk about steps to take in how to get out of debt and also the worksheets that I've put together for you. So we can now start to build what's called a savings plan. You don't have to wait until you're completely out of debt before you can begin saving. What you want to do is to be able to just start the habit of saving. So whether it's £10, £50, £500 or £1,000, you just want to get into the habit of it. Now you might have a massive goal of £10,000 to save, but don't look at the fact that you're only saving £10 a month at the moment, because again, it's more about habit and consistency rather than amount. So what you want to do is just make sure that you stick to that habit and stick to it and make sure you're consistent. You can either set up a direct debit or a standing order to go into another account automatically the day that you get paid so that you don't have to think about it, or you can physically withdraw it, but to be honest I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. But put it into another account that you don't have online banking to, so set up a complete different account altogether whatsoever, and then just have your money going into there so it's out of sight, out of mind. You're not going to think about it. In fact, you'll probably forget about it after a few months. And think about it, if for example you're paying off a credit card of £100 and now that same £100 is going to your savings, you're already used to not seeing that £100 go out. So what difference does it make whether it's going to paying off a credit card or going into your savings account? So trust and believe me when I say it's not necessarily about the amount of money that's going away, it's just the habit, because habit is what forms your money to kind of grow. The task here is actually discipline, and this brings me back to my first video about mindset, and it's just reminding yourself of why you're doing this, because you're saving up for that car, you're saving up for that holiday, you're saving up for that house that you've wanted for the last 4 years. You're saving because you have a purpose, you're saving because you have a plan. So I have put together a worksheet, a savings plan worksheet, which you can download down below. Just make sure you sign up to my newsletter to be able to receive it. In my savings plan worksheet, it will show you the amount of money that you need to save in a certain amount of time to get to your goal. So that will be really helpful for you, and it will be able to kind of keep you in check and know how long you need to save to get to that desired amount. So if you do like this video, please hit subscribe and let me know if you found this video helpful. And if you've missed any other videos in this series, then I have made a playlist which you can click down below. Also sign up to the newsletter, which again is down below.